Greetings everyone, Zannrath here, welcome back to more Hearthstone, another week of Tavern Brawl. And this week, gift exchange again. Great Father is dropping crates on the battlefield. Get a gift each time you smash your opponent's crates or your own. And I think, isn't Priest basically the meta? I mean, all it is just cards that like, because I think the crates are like 0 attack, like 4 health or something, right? So it's just a bunch of stuff that like destroys minions that have like 0 health, or sorry, 0 attack, or like swap the attack and health and stuff. And then some random, like, I don't know. I put a couple, like, Alter Rock cards in here because it's like, hey, this is the newest expansion. Let's try to squeeze a couple in there. Stuff that makes, I guess, my own crates, you know, just a little bit harder to kill by getting some health. Anyways, jumping on in. We'll see what's up, see how things go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the other times we've seen this Tavern Brawl, I've always done basically this deck. I initially made, like, a random, like, Demon Hunter deck because, you know, last class to get to level 60, but this is the meta, I think. Right? Alright. I guess we can turn to Doomsayer. I don't think we need that quite yet. The goal of that card is really just you get down to 0 and then you just use it at 0 to destroy a crate, right? Because easy clap. Alright. So, yep, these gifts. And I believe what it was basically, if I destroy my thing, because I'm a priest, or whoever destroys my crate gets a priest card, whoever destroys my opponent's crate gets a warrior card because my opponent's a warrior. Can't remember if they're both minions and spells, or if it's just spells. I think it's just a class card, spell or minion, doesn't matter. And then of course, there's like the random. Actually, wait, hold on. There's also the ones where it's like, there's the ones where you get a thingy. What am I trying to say? Like the specific cards to this Tavern Brawl. There's like the Snowball one, where it's like I think it returns X amount of minions to your opponent's deck or hand rather. That's really the only one I remember. I can't remember any other ones. All right, that's gonna go face. Right, it's gotta be the place. Nope, missed 1 damage. Cool. Right. Oh yeah, I forgot that you have to actually spend a mana to get the cards. Whatevs. Let's go ahead and spend the mana. Oh, we get to pick. Oh, and they're all discounted? Holy balls. I don't know if I want this. To summon a friendly minion that died this, because I could get the crates. Cost 1 less for each spell. I guess this is fine. I don't know. This is also stats, so I don't know. Whatever, I'm gonna take that. Oh, that's got nerfed. It used to be a 6. Whenever this is damage, yeah. Summon a Death Rattle. Summon a minion from your deck. I don't need that. Can't be targeted. These are super discounted because this is a 5. That used to be a 6 unless something changed. Crazy. All right. Can't be targeted by spells or hero powers. I think I'm just gonna pick this to be able to play something out. I don't remember them being. Oh, its cost is reduced. It's a random treasure, and its cost is reduced. It seems randomly, because I'm pretty sure this is a. Oh, this is a 6, right? So this is 1 mana, and this is a 5. Okay, so are they discounted by 5 then? Is that what happens? They're all discounted by 5. That's kind of cray. 2 random taunts. Okay, I think my opponent's just playing a deck. Doesn't seem like there's a lot of strategy to this deck, unfortunately, that I'm going up against.
What fun we're having!
All right. Well, let's go ahead and grab one of my opponent's crates. See what's up. Crowley. I think this is a 5 mana minion, right? End of your turn, summon and random. Let's do that. I have 3 mana, so that's. I think this is kind of Dunzo's, right? If that attacks face. Yep. Pretty sure this is Dunzo's, unless my opponent has something crazy to take out this crate. But I think it's pretty much GG. Like I said, I think this is the meta deck. I could get. I mean, this will get sacrificed with the Shadow Word Hoarder, but. Alright. Not the best, but It is what it is. Let's grab one of my opponents. Let's do mine, actually. Do that. Sure. Probably go with that. I didn't read the middle one. Doesn't really matter. Go here. Just grab that. Summons another thing. It's gonna attack face. Alright. Formalities. But we'll go ahead and just... Well, not something crazy happens. Brawl could happen. Brawl is a thing. But I think we'll go ahead and just... We'll do another one. Why not? Thinking.
This will break you.
Yep. Doesn't do a whole lot. My opponent, unfortunately, has not broken any crates. I think my opponent just came in with a deck. And then... Yeah. Maybe they're newer? I don't know. Don't want to make assumptions, but... What card back is this even? I don't know. It's, unfortunately, a steamroll. So, we do that. Go for some bopsies. Alright. Let's go ahead and do one more. Actually, I can't remember. Was there another deck that was kind of meta for this Tavern Brawl? Priest was the first one that I gravitated towards because I think that was the first one that I thought of, and then I've just always done it because I think it's just always the first thing I think of when I see this Tavern Brawl. But there might be a different... I mean, a lot of these cards are general. But like some of the things like the Topsy-Turvy, the Shower Horror, the Forbidden whatever thing, spending your mana to destroy a minion with that much attack. That stuff is all pre-specific. So there is a lot of... Yeah, I think there's still a lot that's like pre-specific. Do I Topsy-Turvy on turn 1? I guess I could. Yeah. I guess we might as well. We have a turn 2 play. 2 turn plays, actually. Let's wait for the thing to pop up. Go away. Yep, okay. That's not happening. Give a mech. That's not gonna happen. This is... I guess we go with the Raza because it's cool. It's a legendary, but it's like, it's not gonna change my hero power. So I was like, let's go on turn 1 because we can very likely get something going on turn 1 with a minion. Or something that we will play. Warlock also has stuff that, yeah, I was going to say, Warlock actually also has some stuff that destroys their own things. I think, right, there's a lot of cards that deal damage to, like, do something, right? Warlock might be a good one, too, because, yeah, the Warlock does have a lot of stuff, like, the cost is, like, destroying a friendly minion, and then the benefit comes out, right? So, I think I'm going to go ahead and, I think I'll do this one. Just because it's a little bit more restricted compared to that. That could potentially be beneficial in another way.
More gifts.
So my opponent has something in hand that was not 5 or less mana original cost. Otherwise, I think they would... Well, unless it could not deal with the Raza, it's like, might as well not throw it away. But, I don't know. Yeah, I think, now that I think about it, Warlock has gotten a lot of things, I think, in the last couple of expansions. Or at least certainly in the last year, since this last Tavern Brawl probably came out. Yep, there's that as well. Are those fungi? Oh, that's a bummer. Wait, hold on. Battle cries remove the top 5 cards of your deck, and it's corrupt. Okay. Well, this is kind of awkward. I mean, I could throw this out to bait the attack. I could also try to get something to deal. I think that's what I'm going to go with. I'm not... that's not really going to do much. This is probably the most helpful. I mean, 4/7 is cray, right? So I think my opponent's going to kill my Raza here. Then I think I might just do this. It's not... I don't know. Actually, did I pay attention to what they destroyed? Yeah, there's the Void Terror, Crazy Alk, Soulfire, deal 3 damage to enemy, and a random friendly. Okay, yeah. Let's see, what did they go for? They went for the thing. They're gonna break their own box. Would you punch face here? I don't know. I think you certainly clear something, right? Ooh, that is spicy. Ooh, that is interessante. That is strong. That is certainly strong. I may have to drop the Doomsayer to bait, but then they might be able to flip stuff too. I don't know. Could also 14 on this chum. Nah. This is a bit tricky. Let me do this. Silence and destroy all minions. Okay, that is helpful. Minions you play cost 3 less, but die at the end of the turn. Death rattle minions. Kinda think I want this. I think what I'm gonna do is... Man. I think I can take the 14 and then destroy everything next turn if needed. Yeah. My opponent here, dropping this boy. Oh. Alright.
It is finished.
Was that off of the, oh yeah, it was. No, that's just based in his deck. Okay. I could have won, certainly. Or not won, but survived that turn. Let's go again. Warlock actually is pretty strong. I would agree. Yeah, that was certainly a good one. You know, turn 2. Yeah, turn 2, 8/8. Into the snowball. I think certainly if my opponent did not get the snowball, I would have been in I was certainly in a much better spot. So, that was just smart play. Like, they knew the one out that they needed, and they went for it. So, strong, intelligent player. I mean, you gotta play your outs, right? Gotta play your outs. There's no RNG in this game. It's all skill based. So better player always wins, and that was the case last turn. Let's see, Rogue, interesting. You can return stuff to your hand to deny your opponent stuff, but do I want a Rogue card? Or maybe I want something of mine. Let's go for the Rogue. I think going for the Rogue card is fine. I don't think my opponent's going to be able to do anything right now to break my box.
More gifts.
And let's see here. Dagger up. Sounds fair. Okay, question is, I think I'd go for this. Not the most exciting. Snowball is interesting because, you know, what happened last turn. The Thistle Tea would be nice, I guess. Get some extra removal. Damage to a random enemy. Repeats for each pirate. I actually have pretty decent removal on board right now. Maybe I just go for the long haul. Do I attack into the thing? I think I'm gonna... no, let's just go ahead and do some damage to it. I think I'm gonna drop the Terran Gorefiend next turn.
Care to make a wager, friend?
Okay. Going for some combos. Perhaps. Interesting. Okay. That's clever. I like that. They're gonna break my box. I can still play the Gore Fiend, because I get one at the start of my turn, I believe. That is kind of tricky. The four attack. No deaths in this deck, so it doesn't really matter if it was higher or not. But could snowpack it, but it's like no point of that. Topsy turvy. I think I'm gonna go for this. And it does trade, so we'll see what's up. We shall see what's up. I think my opponent gets this one, right? Because they were the one who destroyed it. Yep. And that's fine, I suppose.
Thank you.
Okay.
I see.
Silence. Interesting. Okay. This is a bit tricky, so I guess we do that. Play all cards your opponents played last turn. That's not bad. Let's go for it. I get that stuff.
In your future.
Question is, do I want to do this just to really push? I think I'm going to do this. Return 3 random enemy minions. Yeah, let's do this to really kind of force the push. I don't really care about the silence, right? I don't care about the silence. This is just 18 damage. Probably all going to go to the dome, to be honest. Alright, they're gonna snowball me now, actually. That's a smart play. Okay. Reasonable. Combo. Another cold blood?
Ha, this guy's toast.
Alright. Another SI. Ooh, Shadow Step. Okay. I see you.
Ha, this guy's toast.
Alright. Snowball here, I think would be pretty devastating. Not the most devastating, but... Wait, did my opponent combo that? Yeah, they played the gift first. I was like, wait, how did that happen? Yeah, okay. It was gonna destroy my 5/5. It doesn't go for that instead, okay. Really thinking. Alright. Let's see here. Huh. I could drop this, heal, take that out. I don't know if it has to gain health to be counted as healed, or if it just is healed. I can't remember that, to be honest. I guess we YOLO? I don't have anything else I would really want to play. Nope. Alright, so we go here, like that. My opponent, I think, has no more gifts in hand, but they have some stuff from the gifts. So let's see what they're going to do. I need some boxes, because my opponent's been getting rid of their own boxes, which is pretty smart, pretty dope. Should I have gotten rid of my box? I don't know. Probably doesn't matter at the very beginning. Yeah, that's cute. Pirates, huh? Pirate package in this? Okay. Interest. Was that off something? Yeah, swashbuckler. Okay. Fair. Alright. So we can do some stuff. Let's go ahead and do... I guess this doesn't matter. Well, let's don't attack with that. We could do this.
Careful. Careful.
Go ahead and do that. I think that's fine. I think I'm going to go ahead and do this.
My new recipe.
Eat a minion in your deck, gain stats, add it to your hand. Rush, death throw, draw a combo card. Do I care about the rush? Not really. Eat a minion. I think that's fine. Okay. Do I want to use one of these chums to clear part of his board? I think whatever. Because I kind of want board presence right now. And I have plenty of other ways to remove still. So I think I'm okay with using one to do that. Because this way at least it doesn't make this as easy, right? Okay. I am not going to commit to breaking my box. Although that's the tricky bit of it, though, right? Because if I leave my box, because my opponent basically gets initiative on destroying box. Yeah, forgot that they had that. My opponent still has initiative on breaking their own box. Cute, interesting. Okay. This is tricky. I think I have to commit to breaking my own box now. Because my opponent keeps getting the initiative. What did they even get anything out of their deck? I think I have to kind of commit to breaking my own box by doing something like this. I think I'm okay with doing this because of the stats. And then I can start breaking some of my boxes. Because my opponent, well, they can prevent me from being able to break my boxes next turn. Because I need to start getting stuff. Because my opponent keeps getting initiative. Because their box gets broken. It gets on their turn it comes out. So I need to be able to get some initiative. Because I have plenty of removal in my hand. Or not removal, but like ways to break boxes in my hand. But I haven't been able to turn all minions to their hands. Interesting, okay. And what does it do instead? 2 shadows with stealth. And do they do anything? No, okay. But what is this hero power? Next card you play this turn costs 2 less. Wow, okay. Kinda cray. Kinda cray. Alright. Let's go ahead and... I think I'm gonna go do this, because if my opponent wants to silence this and not give me the boxes back, that's okay. I still get the stats. Force each minion to attack another random minion. Give a minion 1 to summon a copy of it. I don't think I need to do that. This actually might not be bad. Let's do that. Let's see what happens here. Because I might be able to break that box. Actually, I don't know if that counts for me or not. It does, okay. Go ahead and break one of these. Let's do this box and that box. I guess I might as well coin. I don't know which one I grabbed. Taunt, death rattle, deal damage equal to this attack, and then taunt end of your... I think this is fine. Velo one's nice, but I think this is going to be better.
This game never ends.
X marks the spot.
Although this is going to get silenced, right? Destroy everything, okay. I think I'm gonna go probably this and that. Next turn. Let's see. Okay, so my opponent has board now. Is it next turn? Next card this turn? Yeah. Okay, so they can play a 3. No, okay.
I have to get back to
So I think I'm gonna go ahead and I want to commit some stuff. So I can commit 4 mana, 6 mana. So yeah, okay, let's see. Jade, 2 to all undamaged. Destroy a minion. It costs 1 less for each card that didn't suck. I might take that. I might just take that. It's free. So I think I want to maybe get rid of some. Ooh, Light Bomb. Light Bomb could be interesting. Could clear his board. Destroy a minion, gain its health. Does that work on my opponent? I think it might. Let's do that.
The void is
Okay, sure. So doing a little bit more. Let's do my box. So I still kind of want to do this. I still kind of want to do that. It's still going to get silenced off, but I think we're going to keep that for a little bit. Deathwing, I don't really need that. Okay. One of these is going to get silenced. Probably the taunt. Yeah, because then this is a trade. Yeah, that's going to get silenced. These are going to trade into that. There's the silence. Nope, backstab. Okay.
all hands on.
Pirates have charge. Okay. This has been a good. I think this one has been a pretty good game back and forth. I think I probably should have committed to breaking my silence box earlier, because I think that's really the only reason my opponent. Maybe not the only reason, but that was a strong part of why my opponent was able to get ahead, or not get ahead, but to like get a lot of resources. Was off of breaking their own box. Wait, didn't my opponent still have that silence one? Can't remember if it's still full cost or not, but okay. Interesting. Okay. Try to put me on a clock, it seems.
You think gifts grow
Fair.
on trees?
Okay. Go ahead and oop. Oh, it's random which one it destroys. Okay. For some reason I thought I got to choose, but I guess not. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just get rid of this one. Maybe just go ahead and do this. Entomb. Ooh, that would have been good. I think I'll pick the Entomb. I think I'll go ahead and just do a swap there and just put the board. Choose an enemy minion, shuffle into your deck. My deck. Okay. I don't think. Does my opponent have any gift whatever thing cards? Don't think so. But I also don't know for sure. And if you turn summon a demon from your deck. No demon in deck. But alright, let's go ahead and just entomb that, I think. Let's grab that real quick. Let's grab some of these things. I think I'm gonna take a snowball. Just in case. More for insurance. Replay 5 cards from other classes you've played this game. I don't know if I need that. Let's do that then. Let's go ahead and I guess I'll take this out, take that out, take out my box, punch face, just drop the heal.
More gifts.
I think we're in a pretty good spot overall.
Sneaky. I like it.
Okay. Oh, did they find lethal?
Thank you.
Okay. I think this was. I don't know. Looking at this guy's deck,
This guy's
or
tough.
this person's deck, they did have the thing. Why didn't they silence it earlier? Huh.
My goose is cooked.
I think they should have silenced the dragon thing, right? I think, yeah, I think that my opponent should have silenced the dragon taunt thing. I mean, they did clear it, so it would have I mean, because that way you would have gotten a 5/5 out. Still had, I think it was 5 mana, right? You still would have had, I think, you would have had 5 mana. Would have been able to trade your 2 things that had 2 health into the 8/7. So leaving up a 4/9, a vanilla 4/9 rather than a vanilla 8/7, which is, I think, overall less threatening, right? Did they end up with less? They would have. No, they still had. Because I think they ended with a 6/5 and a 4/2 in the box that they charged in the face. So they would have ended with a. If they they would have ended with a 5/5. They wouldn't have been able to play the 6/5, but I don't think that charge would have done a whole lot. I mean, it was 6 damage to face. So, I mean, unless they were like, I'm just going to be floating a bunch of mana. But even then, they played the 6/5, they did other stuff, right? So, I really think that the silence probably would have been the right play, leaving a 4/9 up instead of an 8/7. And then you would have ended with a 5/5 plus maybe something else rather than a 6/5 with a 4/2. I don't know. I certainly think I would have done the silence play, but I don't know. Anyways, I think based on that person's I think they just picked like good cards, right? Like SI is pretty good, Pillager is pretty good. There's a pirate package in there. They didn't have all this other stuff to like break boxes, but like, they just, I gave them a couple turns with my box silenced and them being able to break their own box. So I think that was probably the only reason they were able to last so long. Because I think after that kind of fell through for them, they really were not able to like break any of their boxes other than the early game. Even though I left a couple of their boxes up a couple of times. So yeah, certainly I think Priest or Warlock is certainly the meta of this game. Just there's a lot of generic cards in here that break stuff, but obviously Priest has a good amount of stuff that deals with this type of minion, the 0/4s, and then the Warlocks also have pretty reasonable ones too. Although I kind of feel like, without having looked exactly, actually let's take a look. Let's just do it. Why speculate when we can actually do it? So Warlock, I think it was Wild, right? So what cards do they have? There's Destroy, Friendly Demon, that doesn't work. No, that's not that. Destroy Friendly, yep. Corruption is not good. And Destroy Friendly, and destroy all your minions, and for each one destroy your. So that's doable too. Power Overwhelming is doable. Spirit Bomb, we saw it. It's like deal 2 to a minion. If it dies, restore. Deal 3 to an enemy. I think my opponent did have that stuff. I guess it's reasonable. It's not guaranteed to kill the box, but like it might deal stuff. To be honest, I think actually maybe Warlock has a little bit more options in terms of destroying your own minions. Destroy friendly. That's in hand, though, right? No. Lackey. Yeah. Okay. Warlock actually might be better. Now that I think about it. A couple more options. When it dies, Dreadsteed. Are there more ones that sacrifice your... Are there more cards that sacrifice your minions? To be honest, I'm kind of thinking Warlock might be a little bit better. Although Priest, I have the option of putting in some Shadow Word Deaths to deal with some big minions, which I probably actually should. Destroy one of your destroy a minion in one of your mana crystals. I think that's probably fine. The Jason's Warlock actually might be better, to be honest. Anyways, that's it for this week's Tavern Brawl. I think Priest Warlock is probably the meta in this in terms of breaking boxes and stuff. I think this is the way to go. That's the strat. You get stuff that costs 5 less, right? So, anyways, that's it for this week's Tavern Brawl. So, until next time, thanks for watching.